Prison officials say the man accused of killing two Delphi teenagers confessed to the murders several times.
That testimony highlights another important day of hearings in this Delphi case. The hearing continues right now, may in fact even continue into the evening.
Yeah, our senior investigative reporter Bob Segall has been in court, but he stepped out to share some more on the incriminating statements that we're learning about today.
Will a jury be able to hear about the alleged confessions from Richard Allen? That is the focus of a hearing today here at the Carroll County Courthouse. The state says prison guards and inmates at the Westville Correctional Facility heard Allen confess to the killings of Abby Williams and Libby German, and that the defendant also confessed during recorded phone calls with his wife. In court testimony today, the former warden at the Westville Correctional Facility said that Richard Allen confessed directly to him that he committed the murders while the warden was checking on him as he was walking around Allen's cell block. An investigator at the prison said today during testimony that her staff logged two other confessions from Richard Allen. But a prison psychologist who met regularly with Allen testified that Richard Allen's mental health was extremely poor, critical, and deteriorating, and that he suffered from stress-induced psychosis around the time that Allen made his confessions. She said there was no doubt he had serious mental illness around that time. So, the defense team says Allen's confessions were coerced. They are asking the judge to suppress the statements, meaning a jury would not hear them during his murder trial. The judge has not yet decided whether to admit the confessions or not, but that decision will be incredibly important for both sides. Richard Allen listened closely during all of today's testimony, at one point turning around and telling his wife and mother, "I love you guys." He'll be back in court again tomorrow for one more day of hearings. This time, it is the prosecutor asking the judge for the ability to keep information out of the jury's hands. Specifically, they want to suppress any statements by the defense team that points to an alternate theory that someone else committed the murders. We will be here tomorrow for those hearings as well, and we'll have updates for you throughout the day. In Delphi, Bob Segall, 13 News.
This hearing, of course, all part of the search to find justice for the two girls, Abby Williams and Libby German. Their bodies were discovered in Delphi back in February of 2017.
And a reminder, you can find all of our previous coverage of the Delphi murders case. Just scan that QR code you see on your screen here. It'll take you to our webpage with full coverage of the investigation and trial.